Here's a secret that the most wealthiest will never tell you.
Like with debt, like for me, like he said, I would always drag it out. I'm never in a rush at all to pay my debt, because what does that achieve for me? Nothing. It's just I can celebrate and say, oh, I don't have any more debt. And that feels good because it feels like this imaginary weight on your shoulder. It's like, oh my God, I have so much debt, because I used to have a lot of debt. Our parents' generation, the older generation, it's literally systemic programming, because the way they grew up, and like Jeremy said, it's like, oh, you get a house, it's the American dream. Like everyone pressured you into taking out these loans to go ahead and get what? Liabilities, yes. Houses, cars, expensive things that are taking money out of your pocket. Yes. But nowhere were we ever taught how to use OPM correctly, which is you borrow money that you don't have to invest into a business that you don't have, which is an asset, because the asset is going to pay back the loan. And then once the loan is paid back, you're left with the business, which is the asset. So now you have the cash flowing asset. Then what do you do from there? You leverage up again, and you borrow even more, you get more assets, use the assets to pay back the loans, and then you continue. This is literally what the wealthy do. It's like the literal opposite, because yes, you can pay it off and eliminate the debt, and there are benefits to it. Your credit looks good and other things, and you know, there are benefits to it. But really, all that money that you're spending to pay down that debt is money that you can leverage into other investments that are then going to help you pay down the debt. So you want to cycle it. So I'm always like, what are my resources? How can I take these resources and put them out, you know, put my fishing lines out where it's going to bring me back more money, more passive cash flow. That's going to pay down my loans, and then I'm just going to rinse and repeat that process. And